Guys, the light is back. Assalamu alaikum. Khushamadid again. I would request my brother Mr. Shuja to come back. 112 for the loss of 6 wickets. This momentum would probably help the bowling side more than batting. Shuja, the lights are back and hopefully they stay this time. Last 4 overs. 112 for the loss of 6 wickets. Khaki is pulled up. That's not a good sign. He's touching his groin. That is not a good sign at all. Yep, he's leaving the field. That's not a good sign. Probably pulled up a muscle. This happens, you know, when you play again after a long break. Your muscles are, you know, still a bit tight and a bit, you know, rigid. So it can sometimes result in a small wear and tear. How much do you reckon they would get in the remaining 4 overs?
Yeah, back in the action. I would say definitely they have
at
to
least
get
40.
At least 40 runs. How many hours remaining? 4 hours remaining. With Modi there, and with him is who?
Umar Wali.
Umar Wali.
Ah, he's a big hit. He can clear any ground easily.
I think as I said before, I will again repeat that they have to keep a target in the mind. The target should obviously be 150 because on the other side, Stallions has also a batting power play. You have Adil Lankar, you have Mohsin Muttu, Majaz is there, Fazik is there, you have Usman Pandit there. Lot of batting power play from their side also. So Usman Pandit from the Villain comes first ball down the leg side. This will be called wide. Not a good start. Yeah, obviously bit of hitch with his liner length there. So this will be interesting contest. Last phase of the game, the teams have taken a bit of refreshment there due to the flickering of lights. So how? Let's see. This momentum will shift to who now? That's very important.
If the batting team loses 1 or 2 quick wickets here, then they could easily have a collapse also.
Yeah, obviously, but 6 wickets down, 2 more done. That's almost end of the game. Oh, good ball, bit of up pitch, but straight to the gully man. Adil Lankar only 1 run. I think these 1s and 2s at this stage of game, Stallions would be happy with that. You know,
Absolutely.
when we were talking to Captain AB, he was happy with the score of 130, 140 because that's an easy score to go for when you are chasing. Anything above 170, 180 could be a bit dicey if you lose early wickets in the first power play, and that's what AB is looking at. Let's see how much can they score in the last remaining 4 hours, even less than that. 114 for 6. How much has Mudassir scored till now, and how many balls has he faced?
I think he's just faced 5 balls and scored 2. So and Wali has just come in. They're both new at the crease.
So almost both new players at the crease. How much can they score from here? Can they get that 50 to 40 runs?
For me, Shuja, this is the key. Umar Wali. If he has an innings of, you know, a quick fire 40, then it will be difficult.
But the first ball, he comes off the crease, was trying to go.
That's how he plays. This is how he
completely
plays.
missed.
This is how he plays.
Should he still wait for 2 or 3 balls?
I don't think, knowing him, he won't. I don't think he. Because there's, maybe if they were 8 down, then maybe yes. But there's 6 down, so they know they need a score.
Who is yet to come from them?
I think OS is next. And then probably the bowler Suhail Bhai is also there.
So Usman Pandit, he will continue.
Mid wicket is his
full dodge. But I think this came from the bottom of the bat.
But yeah, the sound was not correct.
Yeah, he's looking at the bat, definitely, yes.
Apologies about the delay. The lights, you know, technology can never be trusted no matter how advanced it is. The lights went out.
There's an ample gap in the leg side. You look, little scoop from leg side. Oh, straight to the man at gully only. So point, Adil Lankar, bit of fumble, 1 run.
Yeah, but they would have anyways completed the 1 run. I think that they're happy giving 1s and 2s. It's just the boundaries and the biggies that they would want to prevent right now. In the other game, Danish and Sufyan played really well. The Alcoa challengers ended up with a score of 230. Danish made a century and Sufyan played very well. He scored 60 odd as well. Back to this game, 116 for 6, a hoik. Umar's strong point is long on, mid wicket and deep square. Like this is usually his hitting zone. He hits very well throughout the
He's struggling with his timing. Yeah, he's doing that.
It's
struggling
not a
completely.
wicket, Shujabai, where you can hit from ball one. Even if you see the batsmen who hit, they struggled early on. Once they face 10, 11 balls and then they hit big shots. But he doesn't have that luxury right now because it's the last 4 overs.
My advice.
Oh, he's bowling!
Clean bowled. The wood is out. The wood is out. Yes, this is what exactly Usman Pandit is capable of doing. Mudassir trying to give a bit of room to himself, but beaten by the pace and the swing, and that goes off stump.
This is what happens, you know, when you have this start, stop. It's difficult. It's always, you know, favors the bowling side. Because the batsman, you know, you need that adrenaline and everything. Shuja, they can have a collapse here. It's 117 for 7. If, you know, they can be out for less than 150 as well, you know, if they have a collapse.
It looks
OAS is next, he hits big. So let's see how he goes about it.
150 looks a big target now.
Yeah,
Still
there's 33
runs, that's not easy. And when you're 7 wickets down, this is the 18th over in progress. Usman Pandit is on strike. I think 18th over is done. Yeah. 17 hours gone. 17 hours gone. You have 18 balls now remaining. Mohsin Muthu will be bowling 18th over and he'll be bowling from the palace. And
he bowled
has
really
been
well
good.
today.
He has been good today. He has been bang on the target.
Bowled a maiden wicket as well.
He understands the dynamics of the game. I think there is
117.
Better playing in T20 format than Mohsin Muthu. He is such a perfect all-rounder for any team that he would play for.
That's UAS's stats on the screen. Highest 64, average 18, strike rate 127.
So Mohsin Muthu from the palace.
I would, Shujabai, not have bought a spinner right now.
Up his shot. This is
exactly why I told you.
Dubai.
This is why I told you I would not bought a spinner. These two are particularly good against this type of spin bowling. Cow corner. OAS is very strong. Is cow corner and so is Umar Wali.
You think a wrong call from the captain?
Yes,
AB?
yes.
Captain AB never makes these type of
I
things,
just
but
told you that they should not, and he got hit on the 6th on the
that was
next
bang,
one.
downtown Dubai, all the head, all the filter could do nothing but just watch the ball sail over his head.
Don't be surprised if it comes towards us now.
Full toss ball,
Told
up his
you.
shot, it is in
I
the
told
air,
you.
it's
I
one more
told you.
downtown.
I told you.
That is not happening. The momentum shifting back to the Daredevils.
This is exactly what I told them, Shujabai, that Umar Wali can be a danger guy.
To downtown Dubai from the bowling of Mohsin Muthu. Well, all of a sudden score has now gone to 123. All of a sudden.
Because this is playing into the strength of Umar Wali. Cow corner is his strength and these were two zone
So
balls.
Mohsin Muthu. Again down the leg side, but this time there is protection there. Stay to the fielder, only 1 run.
You know, OAS's hitting zone is also the same, Shujabai, the same shot.
But I'm not. I still want to understand
No, spinner was a wrong
the
call this time.
Mohsin's. What is he thinking? Because you see majority of the players are on the offside. Mohsin Muthu again. Yes, that's the line and length that he should maintain. Stay to the fielder, khaki.
That's a good shot.
That allowed them to go for 1 run. That is the line and length that he should be maintaining at.
Had that been in the gap, that would have been a 4 as well. It was very well connected.
Score now moving to 130, 131 for 7. Now 150 looks something that they can do. Mohsin Muthu again the leg side. But there's a fielder there going for 1. Will they go for 2? No.
You know what's interesting, Shujabai? During the break, I was speaking to Mohsin only about Umar Wali. I told him this is a dangerous guy. He has the capacity to hit and hit out of the ground. I was just speaking to Mohsin only regarding this.
Let's see what happened. Exactly that. Mohsin Muthu. Oh, straight ball, but with good field off his toe.
Yes, off his own.
Yeah, not happy with that effort.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see that anger.
Last 2 overs now. So 15 came of this.
So how many runs came of this?
Oh no!
Not done. What is going on with this lighting?
This will not help the batting side at all. You know,
it's helping them.
No, this was not a good decision to bring a spinner on. I think with the pace, they would not be able to score so freely. Because
the feel that you get when you see a spinner coming in the last 2 or 3 hours.
It's not that.
Is that something?
No, it's not that. See, you have to understand. Most of the power hitters here in the Kashmiri community, their power hitting is between deep square leg, cow corner and long on. So when an off spinner is bowling and the guy is playing cross batted with the shoulder pointing towards the leg side, this This is a night view of the game. We'll see you soon inshallah once the lights come back.